Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of From the Depths. Let's go ahead and kick this baby off. So here's what we're doing. We are bringing in two more ships today, the Mercury and the Raven Mk2. It was really all we could afford. After bringing these in, we were down to about 20,000 metal, and I've just been battling, trying to make some progress. So as you remember in the last episode, we had a crash, so I went back through and we defeated this square, which the Tsunami Genesis had taken back over. I went ahead and took out this square, and this square, and this square, and as you can see now, the Tsunami Genesis are attempting to take it back over and sending more ships. During this process, I fought around 8 more fleets of 50 to 70 points that came from the Tsunami Genesis. They have been non-stop. It is intense. And let me just show you some of the casualties of battling all these ships. We lost our Stormwind, we lost all of our Rapiers and our Needlefish. We lost our whole 28th Deuce Bomber fleet, so Scroboat floats, Kavos Navy Vipers. We even lost our last two jet, what were they called? Something MK3s. FRF MK3s, that was it. And we lost, I captured a Cloudburst and, lost that rather quickly. We lost a lot of the KF-15s. We have a couple Rayfish left. And amazingly, I gotta point this out, these Hydralisk torpedo frigates are the only reason I've been winning. They are the only ship, with 3 of them together, they've been able to take out everything. So, that's pretty impressive. So let me just show you guys really quick the 2 ships we are bringing in today, the Mercury and the Raven Mk2. These are some pretty cool ships. Let's take a look at the Raven Mk2 first. I don't know if my character will be able to be inside of it. He will. Excellent. Let's go ahead and slow down the game. This is a really fast ship. Let me get the interface off so we can take a look around. So let me just, I have some specs on this. So it tops out at 216 meters a second, has 26 huge jet engines, that's a lot, 62 thrusters, good God. It uses Lua for its guidance as well as its missile guidance. It has 2 medium-range missiles, 2 short-range multi-missiles, 2 short-range high-velocity AA missiles, 6 auto-triggered flares, 1 auto-triggered backwards propelled stick flare. I don't even know what that means. Let's see, it also has repair bots, and this is the cool part. It says auto-open and close cockpit at roughly 20 meters a second. So when you drop below really that speed, the cockpit itself will open up over here, which is sweet. You can see we're just chilling. And let's see, cost was pretty cheap. It's not bad. It's mainly armor, or metal for its armoring. And that is about it. It is a very cool design. It has a huge attack run. Essentially, it's like a boom and zoom. It'll do its attack and then head off into the sweet distance, to the sweet horizon, hitting the old dusty trail before it heads back to hit the enemy again. So I'm very hopeful with this ship. We'll have to see what it can do. Let's go ahead and bring this out. And so the Mercury is the one I don't have a lot of info on. It's a much bigger ship. I mean, just look at us on the inside here. It's crazy cool looking in here. I love it when there's these big cockpits. What's this? Keep clear of moving machinery. I love it. All right, so here's the Mercury. This is a flyer. I started it in the water, unfortunately. So let's take a look at what we have here. We got missiles in the front. Short-range thruster, 2 tanks, 2 fins, TPG, 1 turn, frag warhead, massive cone, explosive warhead, infrared seeker. That's what we have on the front. On the sides, let's take a look. The left and right, we have ourselves some missile interceptors. Great. So some anti-missile systems, or anti-missile missiles, or whatever you want to call those. Super redundant. And then on the back here, we've got these guys. What are these? Short-range thruster, 2 tanks, 2 fins, 1 turn, explosive warhead, infrared seeker, bada bing, bada boom, shiggity shiggity shwah. These look pretty great as well. So this thing has a massive payload on it. I mean, it's just ginormous. It's a big ship. As you can see here, insanely shielded. Shields everywhere. Oh, shields everywhere. I'm waving my hands in the air right now. And there, look at that. Beautiful cockpit. Absolutely beautiful. What a cool design. So we're bringing these 2 ships in. These pretty much bankrupt us as far as metal goes. Let me show you something else I did. As you can see here, we have an enemy coming at us. Strength 50, force count 2. Some people suggested I try adding more resource gatherers to our ships. Because they were, the thought was we could gather more. So you can see here on this tooltip, resource gather for the Sea Skip and Suckler, we are gaining 892.1 resources per minute. And originally these were around 200 a minute. Now here's the thing, this the metal regrowth is 7, You know, max is 3,000 metal. We have 124. What I found though, even though if we add more gatherers and our gather rate is much higher, it doesn't matter. I don't actually gain more resources than what is displayed. You know, it only works when we have 100 or more resources in a zone based on the gathering, and the regrowth is based on the number you see there for the growth. So even though I added a bunch more resource gatherers, I'm not actually gathering resources any faster than before. So I just wanted to throw that out there. I gave it a shot just to see what we could do. Oh no, these are going out here. Oh shoot. Okay, well, let's first try this fleet against... Why are they going backwards? Ah, that's why. Against this little force of Tsunami Genesis. Here we go. We're fighting just a rogue. Let's get the Mercury. He's going to be kind of high up. And the Raven NK2 with that huge attack run will be over here. We're going to sit ourselves in the Mercury. I'm going to go ahead and do that. There we go. And let's get this battle started. Let's get down there. Oh, let's make sure we're not on the weapons. Okay, we're not. Good. And let's speed the game back up. So you can see the Mercury has a massive alpha strike. Really large. There goes the Raven. Pew, he's already out of here. There's the rogue. AI is already dead. Looks like the Raven actually took it out. And you can see that huge attack from, wow, from the Mercury. Are you kidding me? Look at this. Well, all right, battle finished. Beautiful. Here she is. A real beaut. Oh, she's just a real beaut. Let's pull all. We're going to go for this next fleet. Let's just do it. Let's keep it going. Keep it going. I'm going to keep bringing the Hydralisk cakes up here. We're going to head the Hydralisk cakes down here to the resource zone. We're going to try to do that as well as take out a few enemies here. So here we go. We're just going to be hitting them hot and heavy today, ladies and gents. Hope that is all right. Oh, so another thing. In between last episode and this episode, the reason we had a day gap in episodes is the game keeps crashing for me. It crashes about once every 30 minutes. Generally crashes only when I have to fight a cloudburst or a deluge. When I have to fight those ships, it is Lagfest City. I don't know what it is. The game will give me these pauses. We may see it. Let's see. Terrapin. Maybe the Terrapin will do it. I just don't know. You know, the game's performance is just so highly based on the ships you are fighting and the makeup of those ships. I was getting it where like every 10 seconds the game would stop for a second, and it would do that every time there was either a collision about to happen or missiles being fired and about to hit targets. And I don't know, I can't get a beat on it, but yes, ever since the last patch, game has been crashing like crazy. So, but like I said, I'm not gonna put an episode out if we have a crash. And if we do have a crash, I'll just try to gracefully hide it and then restart the battle. You know, just so we have more of a semblance of an episode going on. Alright, anyways, with that being said, we're back in the battle here. Let's see who we're fighting. You can see there goes the Raven. Here is so the Terrapin's gonna be under the water. This is probably the thing, the torrent. Yep, it's not the thing, it's always the torrent. Alright, here comes some missiles from the Mercury. You can see we have a lot of shots coming down here. Oh, just missing as well. Interface off. Pants flying around. Alright, some shots from the Terrapin. Let's see if these are going to connect with our Mercury. Here she is. Oh yeah, they're connecting. Definitely connecting. Absolutely. Here's some proximity missiles coming from the Raven, I believe. I believe I can fly. In the Raven while I something in my eye. Mercury taking a huge hit, down at 96%. We are sitting on the Mercury though. Ooh, the Terrapin. Oh no, we are directly under the Terrapin. Alright, do we have a door? Oh god, I won't be able to get out. The Mercury is flying so fast that I can't get my character off the wall. Unfortunately. Oh, we are in the worst spot. Oh no. This is not good. Oh, okay, the Terrapin has put a hole in the... Oh, gosh. Yes, and I disabled slow motion explosions. Oh, there goes the Raven. Look at that. So cool. So fast. There go those flares. Unfortunately, the Mercury, down to 92%. We are taking a pretty solid hit here. I'd love it if I could move my character around. I just don't know what you do. Like, my character's stuck. Okay, there we go. All right, where's the door? Here's the door. Come on. Get out of there. Incredibly hard. Let's get the interface on. Oh! My character just launched. I just got thrown off the Mercury. All right, there goes the Raven. I think the Raven's going to be untouched. And I thought maybe we can get over there to the Terrapin and see what we could see. Maybe capture it. We need resources really bad. I don't know. The Terrapin's pretty far. Let's go look. There it is. I'm going to get back on the Mercury and try to get to the door one last time. Come on. Like, I'm not even jumping. Walking in this game is incredibly hard. Ugh. Look at this. I'm getting thrown all over. Come on. What are you doing? This isn't like a basketball game. I don't need to be just chunked everywhere. Or maybe rugby would make more sense. All right, shields are down on the Mercury. Mercury sitting at 91%. Raven has been hit. The spin blocks are all that are keeping us afloat on the Mercury right now. We are directly under two very large enemies. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's the door. Every time I get near the door, my character just flies. Look at this. I get near the door, character flies away. I can't, come on, come on. I have feet, I know how to use them. Why can't I walk? Wow, well that would be why. Mercury's not looking so great. I mean, it's doing a pretty cool looking maneuver though. You know, I'll give it that much. All right, there goes the Raven. See if we can keep up with it a little bit here. Watch it as it flies. Look at this. Absolutely a gorgeous ship. These are really two cool looking ships. I dig them a lot. I just don't know how we're gonna do in this battle. Let's take a look out at the battlefield here. We got debris everywhere. Hey, the Mercury's back up to 100%. We did heal. That's great. We were able to heal. The Mercury does have repair bots as well. Quite a good bit of them. Oh, perfect. We fell out of the ship. This is perfect. Let's get over here. This is the best way to go, especially when we're in a semi-stalemate. You know, especially with the Terrapin being a submarine. Boy, that Raven. Wow, that Raven has a really far shot range. Firing range, I guess we should say. All right, here we go. What can we do? Maybe take some cannons out? Or just kill myself. Wow, I did it. I'm doing it. No, this isn't where I wanted to spawn. Oh my gosh. We are 4,000 miles from the battle right now. All right, let's break out of our pod here. Let's get back over to the Mercury. Yeah, if I could figure out the buttons to push. There we go. All right, we're back on the Mercury here. Let's just go take a look at the enemy health. I don't think we're doing that much, ladies and gents. The Torrent is down by about 200 blocks. The Terrapin, I'm dead. It's cool, it's super cool. Let's respawn at the Mercury this time. The Terrapin is down by, I don't know, like 80 blocks or so. Perfect. Get off the pod thing. There are the ships. Unfortunately, we're just really far. I'm not gonna try to capture it. Let's just see how we do. We're still doing all right. I mean, we are holding our own against these. You know what? All right. I'm gonna head over there. Unless something interesting happens with the battle, we'll cut back. Oh boy, this isn't good. The Mercury, oh look at it! Look what's happening! The Mercury went under the water, and he's now near the Terrapin. Okay, screw it, get in the Mercury. Okay, we're underwater, it's totally sweet. It's everything I've ever dreamed of. Let's get out of here. This is exactly what my dreams were. Oh, come on, let me get out. Let me get out to the Terrapin, show it what is up today. Show him my grundly grundle gooch. Hey, 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 hey. Alright, there's the Mercury. We got some torpedoes. I need to be careful. The Terrapin is really hard to take over. And I'm probably not going to make you guys watch this. Maybe if I get near the mainframe, or maybe if we get inside, we can go for it. Maybe we'll cut back. There's our Mercury. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, wait a minute. We have an AI dead. Let's just go take a look really quick. What was that? Alright, that was the other Tsunami Genesis ship. Mercury's doing something so intense right now. No missiles. For my name is Scroat, and I wish not to jump into the missile arc. Because I feel like I do that all the time. Oh, here we go. Oh, this is dangerous. This is, oh no, get out. Oh, get out of there. I'm stuck. Oh, Jesus. Please get out. Please get out. He's gonna fire the missiles, man. It's gonna kill me. Get out of here, Grundlebot. Grundlebot. What was that about? All right, lady. Well, lesson learned. So, if you see a missile bay, don't jump into the missile bay if the missiles are going to reload. Definitely Just throwing it out there, you know? Just something to mull over. Alright, well, let's go take a look. How's the Terrapin doing? Are we hurting it? It's down by 30 blocks, so that would be a huge, massive no. Alright, I'm gonna work my way back over there. This could be a stalemate. Check these torpedoes out. Can we shoot them? Hang on. Come on. Get there. No! They're gonna hit the Merc. Alright, well, not much we can do about that, and I feel like I'm pretty far from the Terrapin. Oh, Mercury's relaunching! It's back up in the air! That's good. I didn't know if it'd get back out of the water. Well designed, sir, although it looks like it's coming back down again, maybe. Let's see. What are you doing, sweet Mercury? Alright, okay, it's alright. It's not bad. I'll head over to the Terrapin. We'll see what we can do. Okay, here's what's going on. I went ahead and did this. I switched the front missiles out on the Mercury to be torpedoes. I have no idea if that's gonna work. I put torpedo propeller and torpedo sonar on there. So you can see here, Mercury is now firing torpedoes, and this may be our saving grace. We will find out. I really hope so. Come on, baby. Come on. Let's watch. Let's see what happens here. So these should be okay. They only have one torpedo prop, so they're going to be a little slow. But they have a couple fuel tanks, so they should be able to travel like 38,000 miles. And the Terrapin is really far. Really far. Let's see. You can see a lot of the missiles from the Raven and the Mercury. They just don't quite make it, which is totally understandable. You know, they're not equipped to fight subs for sure. All right, where are our torpedoes? I know we fired some. Ah, here they come. Here they come to save the day. And the Mercury, oh, it's back out of the water. Great, great. It keeps dipping back down. I've died so many times. I've cut out so many deaths. You guys would be so bummed if you saw how many times I died. Oh, our torpedoes might need a ballast tank. Oh, man, I didn't think about that. They might not be able to reach that far down. Let's see, here they come. Yeah, they're gonna need a ballast tank if we want them to go lower. I believe. Let's watch. Oh, no, and they aren't lasting long enough. That was 60 seconds. Well, shoot. Oh, no. Let's take a look here. See if I can, see if we can edit these a little bit. Maybe add a ballast tank on there, slow things down. The Mercury definitely has ammo problems, though. I'm actually going to replace some of the fins with a ballast tank. Let's see, ballast. Okay, and we'll do float depth. Oh, buoyancy change. Float depth. What's the float? Buoyancy modifier to change buoyancy from positive float to neutral, 0, negative sink. Ah, there we go. Okay, leaving both at 0, created neutral buoyancy. Okay, well, I don't know. We'll find out. We'll see if that even gets a chance to, oh my gosh. Look at this. So much destruction on our Mercury. And he's right down here. Let's see if even anything has hit this guy. Nope, he is down by 6 blocks. 6 glorious blocks, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, yeah, we're still stuck on the ceiling. Goodness. Okay, big old volleys coming at the Mercury here. Interface off, baby. How are we doing, and will the Mercury survive? Let me go ahead and speed things up. I forgot we slowed things down there. Yeah, the Mercury, you know, it can really take a beating. It's really well built, for sure. I mean, it's just been taking payload after payload from the enemy, and it's seemingly doing okay. Could switch out some of the other systems. So, okay, here we go. Torpedo. Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. This is almost unbearable. This is a total stalemate right now. Here's our torpedo. Wow, is that how far down I had our torpedoes sink? Good lord. Is that what -5 on buoyancy does? It creates a ground rider? My gosh. Look at this guy. He's moving sideways. Totally realistic. Totally sweet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if we'll be able to get this one. I'll keep trying some tweaks. Alright, our torpedoes. I've changed the buoyancy on the ballast tanks. Added a few more ammo barrels to the Mercury, because it seems to run out of ammo pretty quick. Let's see. What's a buoyancy of -1 do? Really? Straight to the ground again. That is so cool. Well, that'll just, that just goes to show how much I mess with torpedoes. I'll just have to play around with that. But yeah, we're still taking a huge hit, and we pretty much haven't hit the terrapin, so I'm about to flee the battle. We're going to lose the Mercury when we do that, which is really unfortunate. We'll get one last look here. Every now and then you can see we do land some hits. We've taken off almost 100 blocks. When it's directly under us, it's not so bad. Let's just look here. Anything else coming for us? Nope. Okay, I don't know what happened there, ladies and gentlemen. So I fled the battle, which killed our Mercury, and then I was immediately blockaded again, and I had to begin the battle, and our Raven went from like 87% health to 0. It was immediately killed. So I don't know what was going on there. I have no idea. I was just willing to bite the bullet and take a loss on the Mercury, just so we could bring our Hydraless torpedo frigates over. Wow, man. Rough. Tsunami Genesis are rough. You really got to have the right ship makeup to fight submarines. And you'll see here how effective these super cheap ships are. We're going to start the battle really far back. We're already good. Let's go ahead and begin. We'll sit our character down in here. We really don't need to, because these guys are pretty great. I'm going to go turn everything off. You can see here I did put quite a bit of heals on these guys. And they should... Okay, so here we go. You can see what they do. They each shoot a burst of 10 torpedoes at once. So our initial alpha with these ships is 30 torpedoes. And here comes the next burst. And we are going to head over, flying under the torpedo. Here come all the torpedoes from the enemy. So cool. Torpedo battles. All right, Terrapin, you are going to rue the day, my friend. So, torpedoes that are configured correctly, you'll see here how great they are. Look at this. Finally, we're doing more damage to the Terrapin in the first 30 seconds of this than we did in the last 15 minutes with the other ships. All right, let's bring them in. Keep it looking real here. Excellent. More torpedoes. Terrapin, you have seen better days. I tell you what, there we go. Look, we've already destroyed it. How incredible are those things? And then we can go look at ours. Okay, we are taking some damage. Took a pretty good hit here, but look at how great this is. Now, here's the deal, though, right? When you have heals like this on all your ships, these ships die so fast that they're able to almost die and then almost get fully repaired again. It's actually a huge strain on resources. So, it's not... I wouldn't recommend doing it all the time. I don't like using these for every battle, just because we lose a lot of resources. You can see here we're down to 170,000 metal. And we did take some pretty good damage from this, so wow. Well, we defeated one enemy. Great. We're making progress. Woo! So here's what we'll do, ladies and gents. I'm going to, off camera, just to keep progress going like we've been doing. You know what? Let's see, how big is this force? Let's go down here. We're going to go ahead and take out this resource zone. This will just be a little bit of a longer episode. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So I went through and I cleaned up all of our dead blueprints, took them out. So we're going to use our remnants of the Ray's Taco fleet, 2 Rayfish and a KF-15. And I'm going to keep them here. Actually, I'm going to bring them over here. Let's go ahead and take the... Wow, I mean, look what's coming at us. Strength 50, strength 48, strength 45. I don't know. They're like... And now, see, here's what's happening. Now I'm starting to get crazy lag on the map. And I don't know, it's probably, I bet there are certain ships here. Let's see. There's the Deluge. There's the Terrapin. The Deluge gives me crazy bad lag. So we're just going to focus on this. We're going to fight the Vortex, the resource zone. Oh yeah, I'm excited. I'm very curious to see how 3 torpedo boats will do against this. I don't know. I want these to be nice and close, though. There we go. Oh, really close. Oh, they're like best friends. They're holding hands. Here we go. Launching their torpedoes. Look how fast they launch. You can just kind of see them. Let's see where we're heading. We may be out of range of this. Oh, we are. Look, we're out of range. I mean, we're not within range of its weapon systems, so it's just chilling. Although I heard something launch just then. Let's take a look at the map. Oh, it is. It's launching slow torpedoes at us. crazy. So how far are we? We are almost 2,000 meters away. This is just a great way to watch when the torpedoes get close. So, you know, we can come down and watch the action. Here we go. This is going to feel good. I need to feel good right now, ladies and gentlemen. I need to feel sweet success. I've been having such a hard time fighting the Tsunami Genesis. Just submarine after submarine after submarine. It's crazy. All right, here we go. We're getting close. Here come the torpedoes. Maybe we can take the bottom part of the vortex out. If not, we might have to get a little bit closer. I mean, it is a fortress, so it's going to float. But if we take out the fortress... oh, look at that. We already did it. AI dead. Wow. I love these little Hydralisk torpedo frigates. Oh my gosh. These have been my saving grace. Thank you. Thank you, sweet Hydralisk torpedo frigate author. Bro hugs over the internets. Major bro hugs. Okay, let's pull all before those torpedoes can get to us. And there we go. All right, we got another resource zone, so we're having a little bit of success here. Oh my gosh, look at this. All of this coming at us. All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we will stop this episode. It seems... Wait. Saving the game? Progress has been made. We have made progress. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by and hanging out. It's been great having you here. It looks like we're back on track. In between now and the next episode, I'm going to take over probably a bunch of squares. I'm going to probably take over like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe like 5 of these, maybe 6 or 7. I just want to get them out of there, and honestly, I'll probably use this single fleet for most of it if I can, and see what I can do. You know, I don't know, we'll just play it by ear, but I built another radar tower, just right here at the end of the episode. Should have mentioned this at the beginning. I built this here. You can see we uncovered, and there's just a lot more Tsunami Genesis going on right now than I expected. So anyways, we'll rendezvous back in the next episode. Look forward to seeing you all then. Hope you all have a great one. Take it easy. Stay classy.